Hey guys, so in today's video, we're here to compare two of my latest sneaker purchases. Well, I got them a while ago, but I don't think I've shown them on this channel just yet. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity for me to show you guys the shoes and to kind of do like a mini review by comparing them. I will be comparing them in like 6 different categories, and before we start the video, let me actually show you the shoes. Today we are talking about the Fun Vieira sneakers by Christian Louboutin and the Gucci Ace sneakers, and we're gonna make them compete in 6 different categories like I said, and in the end we'll see which pair wins. So if this is something you would love to see, keep on watching. Hey, my name is Aika. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you love it here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a new video in the future. Alright, so a little backstory. I love white sneakers. I do. I feel like they're just so easy to style, you know what I mean? They're like your basic white sneakers. I currently have, I want to say 4 or 5 pairs of white sneakers, and I just love them so much. I wear them all the time. I'm all about comfort. I always say this. And whenever I see a pair of sneakers that I think are cute and would be a great addition to my collection, I'm all over that. So I was actually eyeing the Gucci sneakers. These were on my wish list. Well, not really a wish list, like, okay, a wish list, but I could have gotten them a long time ago, but something always came up, like I would always go for something else instead, and long story short, I finally got them, and I got them from Vestiaire Collective, and these were brand new. When I got them, I think I have an unboxing video on my phone. I never uploaded it, but I do have it. I will pop it somewhere on the screen so you guys can see. So a little bit about these shoes. These are the Gucci Ace sneakers. There you go. They have these beautiful embroidered flowers in the back. It has a bow on this shoe. It's blue, and then on this, oh, it's blue as well, but I mean the background here is red, and over here is green. Overall, they're just your basic Gucci sneaker, and the embroidery on this is so beautiful. Initially, I actually just wanted the simple one with just 3 stripes on here and over here. But when I saw these and they were selling for a great price, and I actually kind of loved them right away. Like when I saw them, I was like, oh, how come I never paid attention to these? These are cute. So long story short, I went with these, and this is the first pair. For my second pair, these are the Christian Louboutin. I don't want to show you here because they're a bit dirty. Sorry about that. But this is your basic pair of Christian Louboutin sneakers. These are the Fun Vieira sneakers in white/pink, because they have the pink right here, so I guess it's like that. I know they also used to sell them in yellow and blue. However, these were not my first choice. Again, I actually always wanted the all white pair, and if you can see on these ones right here, so first of all, this is a pink design on the back, and then the bottom right here is rubber, and it's kind of see-through. So this is the shoe, and since they're my latest 2 purchases of white sneakers, I thought why not compare them and combine them into a one video and tell you a little bit about each pair. So we're actually going to talk about pricing, comfort, design, and all that good stuff. So let's get started. So the first category here, I actually took notes on my phone because I didn't want to forget anything. As well as how much I rate them. So let's start with sizing. Are they true to size? If these were true to size, obviously I would rate them a 10 out of 10. They're not true to size. Actually, it's very confusing to me when I look at designer shoes, because even though sometimes the sizing info says like they're true to size, they end up not being true to size, and also people say different things online. So I was very like confused when I was shopping for these 2 pairs. So let's see. These I got in a 38.5. My true size is 38. Well, depending on the shoe, but most of the shoes I am a 38. So I got these in the mail. I tried them on. They fit perfect, but they're still a bit tight over here. Like over here, the leather is very stiff, so they're a bit tight. So that for that reason, even though I went up half a size, they're still not like, they're a very snug fit for me. So I feel like it could be the leather. I'm not really sure. I have not really worn them like a whole bunch of times. Ever since I got them, I've probably worn them out like 6-7 times at most. And I'll get into why in a little bit. So for that reason, I actually rate these an 8 out of 10. Just because I went up half a size and they're not like a perfect fit still. Now, when it comes to the Gucci sneaker, I actually got them in a size... I actually got them in my regular size 38, but they're a little big on me. They're a little big. I feel like I could have gone down half a size or even one full size. So for that reason, I also rate them an 8 out of 10 just because I got them in my regular size, but they're still not perfect. Alright, next up, we're gonna talk about price. Now, when I first put these two shoes on my wish list, or on a list of things I wanted to buy, which is I guess a wish list, they were pretty like $4.95 or like $5.45, something like that. They have gone up in price a lot, like a lot lately. So I guess I understand the price increase, but I don't really agree with it because I feel like these are just like white sneakers and you're gonna price them at almost $1,000 with tax. That's just crazy to me. And by the way, these are, I think, these retail for $8.95, and shoes similar to this one retail for $8.90. So they're pretty much the same. And why I say similar to these, because I do not see them on the Gucci website anymore, and I do not see them on any of the websites like My Theresa or Louisa Via Roma or Nordstrom or any of the websites. I see the basic pair, the one that just has the 3 stripes, and those retail for $8.90. And I feel like these would probably retail for just a little bit more. I'm not even sure though, because you can now find them on like pre-loved websites, and obviously there they sell for less. But the original price is about 900 or 900 and something. So for that particular reason, I would rate them both a 6 out of 10 price-wise. Now let's talk about availability. When you like something, you want the item to be readily available to you, right? So these shoes are actually very difficult to find. They still have the all white pair online on the Christian Louboutin website. I did not see these. I only see these on like some random website. So these are a little bit hard to find, as well as these, for the reason I feel like these are discontinued now. Maybe that's why. But say you were interested in this particular pair, like how easy would it be for you to find them? That's what I'm rating them on. And so these are actually available on more websites than these. And these, I think you can still find them in brand new condition, like selling brand new from stores, boutiques and stuff. And these, I don't think you can find them brand new anymore. You can only find them on like pre-loved websites, at least that's what I've seen online. For that reason, I will rate these a 6 out of 10 availability wise, and these a 3 out of 10. Now let's talk about the design of each shoe. So since they're not your basic white sneakers, like they have design on them, I wanted to share my thoughts about what I like and what I don't like about the shoes. The design on these, I love them. I love them, I truly do. They are not your basic boring white sneaker. They're very interesting. I love them. All the design here in the back. I love the design here, how they go up to the toe box of the shoe, and they're just so interesting and nice. And also on the inside, like on this side right here, you can see the 3 Gucci stripes. And yeah, I love these shoes so much. I love the design, I love everything about the shoe. So for that reason, I wanna rate them 9 out of 10. I know I'm not being super generous with my rating today. I don't know why, but I just want to say a 9 out of 10 for these. And here we have obviously an interesting design here on the back, a pop of pink. Like I said, they also come, or used to come at least from what I've seen, yellow and blue. It was like a pale yellow and pale blue. I love the pink though, I do. I prefer the pink over yellow or blue. So, but this design here, like the only thing I don't like about these is the bottom part. I just wish they were all whites, like the regular sneakers, like the regular white ones. Yeah, I love the red bottom, obviously, and what else? And I also I'm not a big fan of these little I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if it's focusing. Like these little dots over here. I mean, you can't really see them. It's just when you see them up close, I'm like, why are they there? In general, I love the shoe so much, but they kind of lose design-wise to me to the Gucci ones. So I would rate these a 7 out of 10. They're a solid 7. Obviously, it's all about what you like. Some people might find these tacky, some people might find this tacky. It's all about what you like. In the end of the day, you like what you like, and I like the design of these, and I like the design of these, but I like these a bit more. So that's the whole reason behind my rating. And if you agree with me or disagree with me, drop a comment down below. I would love to know what you guys think about these two shoes. The next category is gonna be versatility. Now again, just because they're not your simple white plain sneakers, I feel like sometimes it can be a little bit hard to style these. And these as well, but I find that it's a lot easier for me to put these on and have them match my like any outfit I put on, just because this in general is a very plain shoe, and there's just a little bit of a pop of color here in the back, but you almost don't notice it, to be honest with you, when you're wearing these, because all that you can see is the white sneaker right here. And for these, it's a little bit more difficult just because they're colorful. They're kind of, I don't want to say they're super loud, but they're out there a little bit more than these. So for that reason, I find that if I want a plain basic sneaker, I would probably go with these and not these. So for that reason, I am rating these a 9 out of 10. And the reason why it's not 10 out of 10, because of this little pink pop of color. But in general, I find them very easy to style with anything that I wear. So 9 out of 10. And these I would rate a 7 out of 10. And now, last but not least, let's talk about comfort. Comfort is everything for me, especially in shoes. If I'm wearing sneakers especially, I want them to be comfortable. And it's kind of a deal breaker sometimes for me if a shoe is uncomfortable. Like if it's a pair of heels, I get it. You kind of have to sacrifice comfort for the look. But if it's a pair of sneakers, do you really want to be wearing a pair of uncomfortable sneakers? And trust me, there are some very uncomfortable sneakers out there, such as these. So these are not like super uncomfortable, but like I mentioned earlier, just because the leather over here is so stiff, like comparing to these, like these are very soft. They were soft from the get-go, like they mold around your foot and they're just comfortable from the get-go, like they really are. And these are not. These are comfortable initially, like when you put them on, you start walking around 10-15 minutes, 20 minutes, you're okay. After the 20-minute mark, you start feeling something. You start feeling pressure. You start feeling the snugness of the shoe, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if I have to break them in. I don't know if I have to keep wearing them. I don't know if the leather is gonna stretch out and be softer. But in general, they are like a thicker shoe. They're a thicker shoe and they're a bit heavier than these. These are very light. These are soft, comfortable. These, I rate them a 9 out of 10 simply because they're not like completely comfortable on my foot, just because they're a little bit big on me. and so sometimes I feel like they just look huge on, so I don't feel that comfortable wearing them around. So that's the reason they're not 10 out of 10, they're 9 out of 10, but they're super comfortable. I would wear them on a trip, I would wear them walking around, I would wear them like anywhere, literally anywhere. These I would think long and hard before wearing these on like a walk, because they're just, I don't know, they're not that comfortable. And again, these are Louboutins, but I kind of thought that the sneakers would be a bit more comfortable, just because they're sneakers, but apparently not. I don't know. Let me know, guys, if you own Louboutin sneakers, if they stretch out. Let me know if you have experienced this shoe being uncomfortable. So for that reason, I rate these like a solid 5 out of 10. They're not completely uncomfortable, but like you feel it. You feel it after you walk for quite some time. You start feeling the pressure over here, and I hate that, and I actually stay away from them just because of that. And then I also think like, no, I think you have to keep wearing them to stretch them out, and then I'm like, but if I wear them I'm gonna be uncomfortable. So it's a whole ordeal for me about these shoes. But why I also rate these a 5 out of 10 is because when I say comfort, I mean the shoe has to be comfortable in wearing them and in also putting them on, and these are a bit hard to put on because of the stiff leather. And also when you walk around, these shoes, like, they make a noise, like a squeaky noise, and some leather shoes do that, I know, but somehow these don't do it and these do. So yeah, it's kind of weird like that. I hate when shoes do that. So for that reason, again, the rating for these is 5 out of 10. So guys, do we have a winner? I think we do. These win in all the categories that I mentioned earlier: price-wise, design-wise, comfort-wise. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with my ratings. And do you own these shoes? And if you do, which ones do you prefer? Just let me know in the comments. Let's chat. I would love to hear from you guys. All in all, guys, I do not regret purchasing neither. I actually love them so much, and I try and wear them a lot. I rotate my shoes all the time, so they each get a fair amount of wear. Except for these get less wear because they are not that comfortable. But anyways, I hope this video was interesting or helpful, or at least fun for you guys to watch. And if you guys like to see more videos from me in the future, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and make sure you ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video in the future. This was actually a very fun video for me to film for you guys, and I hope it was as much fun for you to watch. And yeah, do you guys agree with my rating? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!